Hey guys, so I am back. I know it's been a while and I have had you all waiting on this part two. So here is part two. It's now September of 2023, and I did catch him talking to this female on my Ring camera. I took him back to Holmes County. I let him stay there for about a week this time right here, and I end up going back and picking him up. But when I went back and picked him up, I noticed that, I was not feeling the same way I was feeling at first. Like, it's like all the feelings was pretty much just gone. So we're going to pick up from there. So now I want to say, like, we are now in November of 2023, and now he's in, well, let me back up because I'm going too fast. So I woke up one day and I'm like, hey, look, you and I are not working out. This is not what I want. I feel like you should pretty much find somebody that's willing to be patient with you while you get yourself together. You have done a lot, and I just don't see myself being with you anymore. So he did go back to Holmes County. So now we are looking at November the 30th. So now we're in November. No, I'm sorry. Now it's November the 30th. Now he's back in Holmes County. Yes, he was steady calling and texting me trying to come back. You remember I told y'all in the past I would most definitely take him back a short period of time, but this time right here I pretty much was like, no, I'm just not feeling it. So he was calling, he was texting. So I stood my ground, and now we are in February of 2024. So me and him has not having had any contact at this time for about 2 months at this time right here. February the 9th of 2024, he ended up reaching back out to me. And when he reached back out to me, he's telling me how much he want to be with me. He want to work things out. Let's try again. I'm studying on this. No, I'm really not feeling it. No, I'm still not feeling it. So what ended up happening was, that was on a Friday. February night was on a Friday. So on that Sunday, which was February the 11th, I got a call. This right here was from a private number. So I answered the call. It was a female on the line. And she was asking me, she was like, hey, look, I want to know what it is with you and your husband, because divorce and you and him has not spoken in a while. And I'm like, yeah, like whatever he's telling you, that's pretty much the truth. Like, I'm done with him. I don't want anything to do with him. And she's like, well, I got your number out his phone and I'm calling you private because I don't want any trouble. I'm like, so what is the purpose of you calling? Like, just go off with whatever he told you. She's like, well, I just found out he wasn't married yesterday. I'm like, oh, okay. But he's telling you that we're not together, like, and we're not. There has not been any type of communication with him. And so she's like, well, he just told me that you reached out to him trying to give him his W-2s. I said, ma'am, no, I didn't. I said, he honestly called me on Friday asking me about getting back with him. And yeah, he did ask me for his W-2s. And what you don't know is I dropped them off to his uncle's house without him even knowing anything about the me coming there, because I already knew once I got to Holmes County, he was going to try to find a way to get in the car with me. So I dropped it off. I dropped his W-2s off at his uncle's house, put it in the mailbox. And once I was back on the road heading back to Jackson, I texted him and let him know, and that was pretty much it. Because he got mad, was doing all this, like, oh, this and that. So the girl, she on the phone, she's talking about some, oh, well, me and him, we together, and we're going to be together, and this, and I'm like, okay, ma'am, I'm cool with that. Like, whatever y'all got planned, I'm cool with that. So she was like, well, did you know that he's supposed to have this other girl pregnant? I'm like, no, I did not know, and that don't have anything to do with me. So kind of find out, the other female that she was talking about really was not pregnant. That was just a lie, I guess, to try to make me feel a certain type of way, to try to see what all I was going to have to say. I told her I don't have anything negative to say about him, because I don't want him to start back reaching out to me every single day Because at this time right here, when he contacted me on Friday, I have not heard anything else from him. I guess he realized, hey, look, she real life serious. She's really not trying to come back and get me. And so I have not heard nothing from him until she contacted me on Sunday. So she's in the bed talking. Well, she told me that he was there with her, and so she's asking him like, "So are you done with her or what?" He wouldn't say nothing. He didn't open his mouth. Nothing. So I was like, well, how did you even get my number? She was like, well, he has a phone that I got for him, and I saw that he had a text free app. So I wanted to see what he was doing. I'm not finna be with him. I don't want to be with him. This and that. Y'all, so tell me why they in there fighting, they going there, and she telling him to get out the house and this and that. So I guess he walking down the street. He's calling me. I'm blocking every number he called from. Like, baby, I ain't trying to be up in this. I had already told her, like, hey, look, that's your problem. She's like, but this your husband. Girl, baby, he just told you we're in the process of getting a divorce. So what is you saying? So she was like, oh, well, he's walking. I left him. I guess she was trying to stay on the phone with me to try to see if I was coming to pick him up, but I wasn't. Didn't have no intentions on coming to get him. So he's walking down the street, y'all. He's calling me from so many different numbers, text-free apps. Every number he called from, I would pretty much block that number. I would block it. So me and her, we talking. I'm like, okay, well, look, I'm finna lay down and go to sleep. So now it's about 6 o'clock Monday morning, February the 12th. He's on the phone with me. He was like, man, you still on the phone with that girl? Like, she just saying all this stuff to try to make you not want to be with me because I told her that me and you was getting back together and this. And I said, well, why would you lie? But y'all know that I know that he was lying, right? He didn't tell her that. So she was like, yeah, he's begging me, telling me that he don't want you and this and that. The feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual, but he's telling me, oh, no, I never said that. Y'all already know who I believe, right? I believe this female because what reason do she have to lie? But y'all want to know the killing part about it? They just met a month ago. He's already staying with her, and come to find out, this woman was 9 months pregnant by another man, but sleeping with this man. Y'all, when I tell you them females in Holmes County is something serious, they something serious. Now right here, after she put him out, he's now, I guess, walking to his uncle's house. Y'all, let me tell you something about his uncle. Whenever he come there, the uncle really don't want him there. The first thing he say is, come at him, come making up these stories. Oh, he crying, he really wants you. Now, at one point, that's what the uncle was telling me. Now he's telling this female the exact same thing. So now I'm like, okay, they're just a little game that the uncle be on because he don't want the I'm sorry, y'all, because he don't want his nephew there. So she on the phone with the uncle like, man, that bitch this, that bitch that, y'all. I'm like, why I gotta be all that? Y'all don't like me for lies that he tells y'all. Cause that's one thing about it. That's all he do is lie. He lies about every single thing. So she's on the phone with me talking about, oh, I'm not really pressed about him. I don't really want him. He can go on by his business. So now he's on the phone with me trying to explain the situation, basically coming out clean about everything. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. You don't owe me no explanation. It's pretty much, it is what it is. And now that this female is really calling me, all I want you to do is just sign these divorce papers so I can go on. Like we're already not in no type of communication. And now since this female is calling me, now this man back blowing up my phone. For what? I don't know. So now, at this time right here, he's on the phone with me. Like I said, he's explaining he's trying to explain everything to me. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. So he, I guess his uncle made him leave. So now he's at his aunt's house. The girl blowing up my phone trying to see where he is because she's trying to get in contact with him, but he won't answer the phone for her. Because he on the phone with me trying to plead and beg and this and that, whatever the case may be. Next thing you know, this man go jump in the tub. And I'm like, why is you making up all this noise? He's like, man, I just jumped in the tub. Tell him why the girl just popped up at my aunt's house looking for me. And you can hear her asking the aunt like where he at, and she was like, His aunt was like, well, no, he's not here. So now the girl texting my phone like, oh, I feel like you on some fake shit because he ain't here. I said, but if you're not pressed about him, why is you worried about where he at? Like, I'm confused. You put him out your house. You say you're not pressed about him. Why is you even worried about where he at? So this man hiding from this doggone girl. The girl was finna go into labor that Wednesday. Well, no, I'm sorry. She was getting induced that Wednesday to have her baby. And so I was like, bro, y'all got too much going on. Y'all, so me and him, we continue talking. Y'all, so at this point right here, I'm still on the phone with him. I'm like, well, hey, look, now, do you have an address that I can have so I can send you these divorce papers? Because I'm trying to get a divorce. I'm trying to get a divorce. And y'all remember I told y'all that this female was study blowing up my phone this whole day looking for this man, thinking that I came down there and picked this man up. I ain't came down there to get him. He's still down there. He just don't want you to find him, but he not with me. This girl blows my phone up. Y'all want to know that this woman start to say that oh, he gave me chlamydia, he gave me gonorrhea, this and that. So he had to go get tested. I guess his uncle took him to go get tested. So I'm like, dude, like this girl is talking about now you done gave her this and gave her that. Y'all gotta remember this now. We in February. We ain't been intimate with each other since November. And I'm like, well, no, he can't have anything. I can't say what he was doing down there now. So, kind of find out, y'all, the man test results came back. This man was clean. He ain't have nothing. So, I'm like, why would this girl slip and make her? I guess she was doing everything she can to make sure that I don't go back to him. But I'm like, baby, I don't want him. Why you think he has been down in Holmes County for so long? And y'all, there's another female that came into the picture. I'm not going to say her name or anything, but I'm going to do another video on that because I do have screenshots, and she did approve that I can insert these screenshots. And so y'all, during this time right here that this man is really trying to talk me into coming back down there and get him, proving to me that he don't have anything, this and that. Another situation happened to where he had to end up going to prison. And I'm going to say that for the next video as well. But I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all. And then there was a lot of females calling me stupid, dumb, desperate. Yeah, you might not went through nothing. You never had a toxic relationship. Congratulations to you. But there are some women out there that has been through things. And there's nothing wrong with females trying to share their story. I didn't even get a chance to finish telling this part of the story to let y'all know if me and him was even still together or not before I even got judged. Like, baby, chill. It's not that serious. I'm just brave enough to tell my story. I'm not ashamed of it. I did what I did. I take full responsibility for everything that happened to me. There's nothing wrong with me wanting to share my story. Well, so in the next video, I will be talking about how he ended up going to prison, and it was involving me. So we're gonna get into the next video. So I really do appreciate you all stopping by and taking the time out to watch this video. Thanks, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye.